So this video has been requested a lot, and by a lot I mean my top video on Valorant Console release date is getting about 30,000 views right now, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. In 3 days, 30,000 views, it's a pretty good hype, so I wanted to clarify a few more things and my perspective. Now, if you haven't watched that video yet, I'll leave a link in the description, but what I'm saying is why the game is gonna be releasing for consoles in 2021. Now, I'm gonna do this again, but I'm gonna add more points, and I'm gonna add new points, and just new points for that matter, so, stick until the end of the video to actually listen. Now, the thing is, Valorant has been getting a huge player base right now, right? So, for example, this is the PC player base right now, okay? Now this is the console player base plus PC player base. Now this is like, it goes even out is with the mobile as well, okay? So now with the console cross-platform, it would be just stupid of them to actually not, implement them in the consoles. And I'm gonna be explaining in this video how. Now, the key issue here is, a lot of people are saying you can't play Valorant on the console. Why? Because there's no aim assist. And I honestly don't think that's an issue. Just look at games like Rainbow Six Siege. Now, Rainbow Six Siege is actually without aim assist at all. There is zero aim assist. No matter how hard you try, no matter in what settings you look, there will never be aim assist, right? Now, let's take a look at, for example, Warzone. Now, Warzone has aim assist, but you can also disable it. And it works pretty well, right? And it works both on PC and PS4 and, any other platform. Now, the thing is, when the PS5 is coming out, when the new Xbox is coming out, whatever platform you're playing on, the most important thing to notice is that PS5 is not gonna have a lot of games, okay? It's gonna have some key feature games, but it's not gonna have, all the games in the world. So they're gonna be looking for new games to play, because how are you gonna benefit from a PS5 that actually doesn't work at all or won't play any games? And the most played games are the free-to-play ones, right? People play Fortnite a lot because it ran on all systems, even on a shitty laptop, and it ran on the PS4, and it was free. And the only way to actually support the game was buying skins, which didn't change the game at all. Now we have games that you have to pay 60 euros or dollars or whatever, and then you have to pay another 40 euros for the DLC pass, and then you have to pay 20 more to unlock that epic character that gets most of the kills, or that epic gun, and you know what games I'm talking about. So the key thing is, when you buy a PS5, you download this game and you launch it. And that's what Sony is gonna be exactly looking for, a game like PS5. Now, people are comparing this game with Apex Legends. Oh, this game actually died off, so soon. It was working for one day, and then the user base just fell off. Now, the key point here is, Apex Legends paid Ninja 1 million. So the EA paid 1 million for one day to Ninja, okay? And this was a paid promotion. Now, in Valorant, there is not a single cent paid to these streamers. Sure, they get money from the actual, new viewers and stuff, so everybody would be playing Valorant, but 1.7 million peak viewers, coming from other games as well, is just, it's mind-blowing. Twitch is breaking new records every week because of Valorant. This is the gaming industry has never been so big right now. The Valorant is getting so much hype because firstly it's quarantine, so everybody's inside and I'm making these videos, and secondly there is the drops. The drops are making huge hype for the game right now, but a lot of people are getting in right now. Let's not talk about the point. The thing is, if this game comes out, it will be one of the biggest games. And I don't know if we can compare it to Fortnite, but I'm definitely sure that, people that are comparing it to CSGO, that it was small and then grew over time, I can agree with them. But people are comparing it to a game that is hyped now and will die off. So nobody knows for sure, but the mobile version is I have sources that are telling me that the mobile version is already in works, okay? Now, you don't have to believe me in for that just yet, but there has been some leaked files, and I trust the source enough to know that it's gonna be on mobile. Now, what they're trying to do with mobile as well is basically dominate the market by actually, going against Fortnite and, Call of Duty Modern Warfare just Call of Duty Mobile. Now, the key issue here is people don't actually have to pay for PS Plus, right? On the PC, everything you play is free online. It's pretty normal, but on PS4, you have to play, you have to pay at least like $10 a month, I think. Last time I checked, it was like $10 to just play an online game you already play for. So you get some free games with it, which most people don't even play them because there's some indie games. But let's not get out of topic. Here, for Valorant and for Fortnite and any other free-to-play game on PS4, you don't have to pay a single cent when playing free-to-play games. That's what really increases the viewer base, okay? Are you still following? Great. Okay. So, when this increases the user base, there is a huge demand in esports. And that's the esports. That's where the money comes in, right? It's not, they get a lot of money from skins and stuff like anyway, but the esports sponsors, they pay millions and millions of these teams. The viewership comes from the esports, and esports is already being set up right now. Now for Fortnite just had a sudden boom, and Ninja, profited a lot from it. And the thing is, the sudden boom here is not now, but it's gonna happen. It's already huge, but the thing is, they're already making esports scenes. They're already setting up esport tournaments before Fortnite ever thought of that. Fortnite didn't think Battle Royale was gonna be that big. They thought it was gonna be a free-to-play mode that everybody could, just try out, and they will maybe buy to save the world. But here is the key. Like, when you prepare for something, so for example, when you prepare, for the game to be big, so they already know this game is gonna be big on esports, they're gonna be looking it for new viewers, right? So the new viewers, they're gonna be, oh, we've already checked all the new viewers on the PC. Where can we get the other new viewers? Okay, so we have mobile, so we're gonna release it on the mobile. So, like, this is the size of our, right? It's gonna be like, this is our size of our, actual player base right now. And this is the side that can't reach us yet. So when they release this, it will just spread out. And I definitely think this is a good theory in why it will actually come out, sooner than you might think. Now, 2021 is a pretty great date, I would say, because 2021 is somewhere around where PS5 comes out. Does it all connect? Does it all make sense? I'm sure it does. Because it's 2021, there's gonna be a lot of hype. The game is already gonna be established well on PC. They're working on so hard on it right now, so I'm definitely sure they will not just abandon the PC work and then go be like, oh yeah, we completed the game, it's over now, goodbye for now. We're not gonna expand it anywhere else. Now, if you clicked on this video, you're very lucky, because I think this theory actually works, and it will actually tell you some truth to it. It's not gonna be like, I see console videos that are basically stolen ideas from me, like not providing any glamour, it's just repeating what I said. And I actually had to make another video because the demand has been getting so huge that some people are just lying or just repeating the words I said. So when they have, so let's recap. So when they want new actual viewers, they want to expand to the mobile. After they expand to the mobile, which is probably, I'm not saying like, I don't want any of the Riot employees seeing this and, saying something weird against me or doing something weird. So potentially mobile is getting released. There's also gonna be PS4. So, if you have a friend, share this around or check my other videos. because I definitely think this is, you know, the next big game. Like, Fortnite didn't prepare for this stuff. Fortnite didn't prepare for the tournaments, and when they did, it was a bit hype died down. So right now everything is set to go to rocket speed right now. So when they, you know, go through that phase, it's over. They will have the majority of the player base. Like, a lot of CS:GO players will go to this game. This game can definitely be played on a PS4 or, you know, any other console, and I just don't know what to say anymore, because you should definitely check out my other videos. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments. Join the army, join the Fatman army, subscribe now. We're growing fast. This is Fatman, sign out. Peace, guys.